What no one will ever tell you, or what your forex or binary gurus will never tell you, is that making money while trading either on binary, Deriv, or forex isn't easy, and it's a hard task and people lose money. Now, if you're in the market with the mindset of always winning, then you'll find yourself always losing all the time. Sometimes when you lose, you have to accept the loss and you have to relax and trade the next day. Revenge trading isn't the right way to recover your losses. When you make a loss and you want to recover, you should not revenge trade. You should accept that something went wrong and you should go on. So today I have a 15 USD account that I would like to flip, and today I want to try out the accumulator factor that you guys have been requesting me to use a couple of times. Now, if you don't know what the accumulator factor is, the accumulator factor is the AI or the auto trading system offered by Pipbox AI, and it trades on the accumulators. Okay, if you don't have access to Pipbox AI, you can click the link in the video description, get premium access, and I've also given you guys a discount code in the description that will give you 20% off. If you don't get the discount code, if by any chance it doesn't work for you, just reach out to our admin on WhatsApp or on Telegram to get assisted. Okay, now I also have a link to Deriv.com account. You can create your free Deriv.com account. So the first thing that we need to do, we need to check the volatility factor of the index that we're going to be using. And today we are using volatility 10 index. I was already trading and I had these two runs. I was in profit of 0.67 USD. So the first thing is to always check the volatility factor. Okay, so where is the volatility factor? Let me show you guys how to check the volatility factor of an index. The first thing, you need to locate R1 analyzer, and here is R1 analyzer. After seeing where R1 analyzer is, just click on enable R1 analyzer, and we'll use R1 analyzer to know the volatility index of the index that we are using. So we are using volatility 10 index, but you can use an index of your choice. So if you want to check the volatility factor, we just scroll down and scroll down, and you can see that the volatility factor is 1.0x, which means that it has a bit low volatility. Now, because we're not using the R1 analyzer today, we'll just go ahead and disable the R1 analyzer and click on accumulator factor. Now, after clicking on accumulator factor, we need to set our take profit and our stop loss levels. For my take profit, I'll just put it at 1 USD, and then my stake, I will leave it at a stake of 0.35. Remember, this is just the first run to check if everything is going to run correctly. Then I'll just go ahead and click on enable auto trading. I'll scroll to the bottom and watch everything happen as quick as possible. As you guys can see, we are already starting to get profits. But one thing you notice about accumulator factor is that it gives, I think this is 40% profit, because we're using, I think it's around 40% profit. So let's see if we will be able to make 1 USD in profit, and then we can increase our stake after that. The accuracy is now at 766. It has, I can see it has a bit more losses, but let's wait and see. We are back in profit. It seems that we are floating. That's very nice right there. We have a loss right there. If it continues to lose, I will then try to trade manually. If it doesn't work the way I want, I'll try to use reverse martingale strategy. If it still doesn't work, I'll then try to use zero factor or R1 analyzer. But I'm using this one to show you guys that all trading systems offered by Pipbox AI are super accurate, and you guys should try them out. We are struggling a bit to hit the 1 USD mark. I think we are almost there now. We have hit the 1 USD profit target mark, and our bot has stopped automatically. Now let us just scroll to the bottom and let's analyze these trades. Now leave alone the even and odd. I'm not talking about these two trades here. We'll start with accumulator rise fall. So we had two first runs, then we had a loss, we had another loss here, we had profit, two losses in a row, loss, profits, profits, loss, profits. So what I'm trying to tell you is that there's no single bot out there that trades without making a loss. If you think there's any system that doesn't make loss, then you are completely delusional. Okay, losses are always there, and strategies such as martingale strategy and reverse martingale strategy are always there to help us recover these losses. So in this case, we had a win rate of 71.4 and we had a total of 21 trades. We lost some, but we won 15 of these 21 trades. You guys can go ahead and do the math. So I'll just clear everything. I'll try increasing the stake to 0.5, but I will leave my target profit to 1. I'll just leave my target profit to 1 USD. Let's see how long it will take us to hit that 1 USD profit mark, and how long and what will be the win rate this time around. So let's wait and see. That's our first run in profits of 0.20. We're just growing slowly. There is no greed or anything. 3 runs, we're still at 100% profit with 3 wins. I think this time around we'll hit 1 USD real quick, and we have hit 1 USD in profit. It's still going. We lost these two. We lost that one last trade, and then we'll hit our target profit of 1 USD. So we have these two losses, reducing our win rate to 75. One last run for us to hit our target profits, and our target profit is hit. Disable this one. You guys can see, okay, we lost again. We need to come back and enable auto trade because we want to recover this loss that we made. Okay, we have that loss right there. 3 losses. Let's see, that doesn't hurt. You just have to be positive. Win rate is back to 60. Win rate is down to 60. I don't want the win rate to cross 50%, so I hope we'll get more wins this time. We are at 58. It's reducing. So let's hope to recover all this loss that we have made of 1 USD. Very nice. Excuse me. Excuse me. The win rate is going up. We are back to 66.7%. Total of 22 trades, we have won 15. It seems that we're just floating in profit loss, but don't worry guys. We must end up in profit. Win rate is going up 68.0. We have 17 trades, 18 trades, 1 now. And boom, we're back in profits. Our win rate is at a whopping 71%, and we're still targeting the 1 USD mark. We're remaining with 0.40 to hit. Okay, we have another loss. So what do? It seems that it seems that the accumulator factor is floating on loss and profit. It's between loss, profit, loss, profit. Now what do we do here? Let's try something else. So let's see if it's gonna hit 1 USD. Yeah, we hit 1 USD in profit, and the system stopped on its own because that was our target profit, and we hit the target profit with a whopping win rate of 73.5%. We had a total of 34 trades. We won 25 of these trades. Now still we are gonna increase our stake. We increase our stake to 1, but still our target profit remains 1. So we clear everything. Let's see how fast or how slow we'll hit our target profit of 1 USD and a stake of 1 USD, and what the win rate will be. Now for us to hit a profit target of 1 USD, we only need 3 runs with a stake of 1 USD. So if, okay, we lost that one. If we won this trade here, we could have hit our target profit of 1 USD right there, but unfortunately we lost it, and it's up to Martingale to help us recover that loss. We have some small losses here and there. We are back to floating again. I don't like the floating thing, floating in profit, floating in loss, but this tool is super accurate that it guarantees most of the time you get back to where you started, or you get back into profits. I just want to say that accumulator factor is the least accurate. I don't want to say it's the least accurate because it still leads in profit. Our target is to always end up in profit. So it's very accurate. Okay, it's not the least accurate. It's very accurate because if it can give it can give us profits, no matter how small the profits are, it means it's still accurate. It just loves floating. It loves floating. And that's one thing I don't like about it. We are in profit 1 minute, we're in profit the other minute, we're in loss the other minute, we're in profit. But I hope we get to hit our target profit in a few. We have a total of 21 trades. We have only won 13 of those trades because we are seriously floating in profit and in loss. Very nice. We have hit our target profit of 1 USD, and it took a very long time. I actually did not expect that. I was thinking that if I increased the stake, I would have hit the profit much faster and the win rate could have been a bit higher. But this time around, we have a win rate of 66.7. We have a total of 24 trades. We have only won 16 of those trades. Compared to the last one, we had a win rate of 74. And we hit our target profit real quick compared to this one. Now I'll just try and increase my stake to 2, and let me see if we'll hit that target profit of 1 USD as fast as possible. We clear everything, and then where's the auto trade button? Click on the auto trade button. Let's see how it's gonna work. Oops, I think we did not. Did we set this? Shit, we left the stake to 1. We were supposed to use a stake of 2, but let's wait for it to start floating back into profit, and then we can disable it. I think we can just disable it and continue. It really doesn't matter. So what we changed is the take profit, but we also need to change the stake. So let's use a stake of 2. And then were we in profit? Exactly, we're floating. So let's auto trade. Let's see if we'll be floating again, or we'll hit the target profit faster. But this time around, I believe we'll hit the target profit faster. Really now. One last run, profit target hit. So we had like 1, 2, 3, 4 runs. 4 runs we won 3. Of those runs we lost 1 at a win rate of 75%, and that's pretty good. But I don't think my account can accommodate a stake of 2, because if I use a stake of 2 and my account is only 20 USD, if I lose 2 here, it goes to a martingale of 4. I lose 4, it goes to a martingale of 8. But you know what, let's try it out. Let's just try it out and see if we'll blow the account or not. If we blow the account, it's okay. If we don't blow the account, then we make profit. Either way, we learn something new, and we are able to learn from our mistakes. So still using accumulator factor, profit target is still set to 1. Clear everything, and let's see. The first run went into loss. Let's see if the second run will give us loss. The second run gave us a loss. Where's the third run? The third run gave us a loss. Then we have insufficient balance to trade. Okay, this is what happens when you use a stake that cannot be accommodated by your account size, especially when you're trading with accumulator factor. Okay. Excuse me. Now what do? We now have a balance of 6.24 USD. It's tricky, right? Yeah, it's always tricky. Now this tool is very, very powerful, and I believe we can still recover this loss that we've made of 14 USD. We just need to clear everything, and then we need to disable the accumulator factor. I will reduce my stake to 1. Excuse me, I have a very bad sore throat, so you guys need to you guys need to I just enabled 0 factor by mistake. You guys need to understand that I'm going through a lot. Okay, now let's try. What we'll do, we will actually trade manually. So let's just clear this history. We are trading on even and odd, so we have 50% chance of winning. So let's generate signal, place it. Our goal is to recover the loss that we have made, the loss of 14 USD. But I hope everything is gonna go okay. You guys see the way I am auto trading, and I have told you guys how to do this over a million of time, millions of time. I don't know if that English is correct, but English isn't my first language. So you guys can see we are riding in profits like crazy. It doesn't mean that we can't make losses. Losses are everywhere. You guys have seen that we almost blew this account, and 10 USD in profit. We are almost back to, we have a loss. We know our reverse martingale strategy. Everybody knows our reverse martingale strategy. If you don't know about reverse martingale strategy, then you need to know the reverse martingale strategy, because every time you make a loss you'll need to recover the loss. But if you don't know a very nice way of recovering the loss, then you're gonna remain in your losses. Today we'll force the accumulator factor to give us the profits that we deserve. So after this, after recovering the loss, I'll go back to accumulator factor and see if you're able to make that profit using auto trading with accumulator factor or not. Okay, we now implement the 0.5 reverse martingale strategy. I have done 2 detailed videos on reverse martingale strategy. It actually means that if you make a loss, let's say you are using 1 as a stake, what you do, you have the stake by the stake, and then you use half of the stake to make profit. Now in this case we have made loss twice. We made loss of 1 USD and we made loss of 0.5 USD. Now we need to recover the 0.5 USD before we recover the 1 USD. Now to recover 0.5 USD, we use a stake of 0.35 USD. So 0.35 USD is the default stake on Deriv.com, and using 0.35 USD, we only trade 3 times to recover 0.5 USD. I hope what I'm saying is making sense, okay? So for us to recover this 0.5 USD, we need to trade with 0.35 USD thrice to hit 0.5 USD. So this one and this one, okay? Not even thrice, twice, because it gives back profit of 0.33. So 0.33 plus 2 times 2 is 0.66, which covers up our stake, our loss of 0.5. And then we need to trade 3 times with